There's just something special about cracking open an over-under. That balance, that feel, nothing else comes close. Today, we're ranking the top 10 over-under shotguns that nail precision, style, and reliability. From affordable workhorses to elite competition rigs, these are the ones every shooter dreams of. Let's see which shotgun takes the crown. Number 10. TriStar Setter ST. The TriStar Setter ST brings serious engineering to the table without emptying wallets. Built around a solid frame construction, this over-under features sealed actions that laugh at dust and debris. The self-adjusting locking lugs mean consistent lockup shot after shot, while the steel monoblock barrel construction ensures longevity. Turkish walnut stock carries a semi-gloss finish that catches light beautifully. Available in both 12-gauge and 20-gauge with 3-inch chambers, the Setter handles everything from dove fields to turkey woods. Chrome-lined chambers and barrels resist corrosion while making cleanup easier. That fiber optic sight grabs attention in low light, and the single selective trigger breaks cleanly. The top tang houses both barrel selector and safety, sliding forward for fire, backward for safe. Push it left for the bottom barrel first, right for the top barrel. 5 Beretta and Benelli Mobile compatible chokes come standard, covering skeet through full. The 28-inch barrel configuration weighs 7.2 pounds with a 14 1/4 inch length of pull. At $640, the rubber recoil pad and 5-year mechanical warranty sweeten an already compelling package. This shotgun delivers functionality without pretense. Number 9. Mossberg Silver Reserve. Mossberg took a different approach here. The Silver Reserve tackles both wing shooting and clay games with equal enthusiasm. What catches attention immediately is how this break action handles. The dual locking lugs provide rock-solid lockup, while the tang-mounted safety doubles as barrel selector for quick adjustments. That 16-gauge configuration hits a sweet spot many overlook. Lighter than 12, harder hitting than 20, 16-gauge offers unique advantages in specific hunting situations. The 28-inch vent rib barrels wear matte blue finish that reduces glare during those critical moments. Corrosion-resistant chrome lining protects chambers and bores from moisture and fouling. Shell extractors lift hulls enough for easy removal without the aggressive ejection some prefer avoiding. Satin black walnut furniture shows practical elegance, focusing on grip and control rather than showcase appearance. Simple bead sight keeps things traditional. At $630, the Silver Reserve comes with 5 field chokes, letting shooters dial in patterns for various games and distances. Fixed 14-inch length of pull and 7-pound weight make this 45-inch overall shotgun manageable across different shooter builds. The logo-engraved receiver adds subtle character without overdoing decoration. Consider Mossberg a workhorse that doesn't apologize for being straightforward and effective. Number 8. Weatherby Orion Sporting. Clay crushing gets technical with the Orion Sporting. That 4-way adjustable comb changes everything for fit-obsessed shooters who understand proper gun mounting. Dial in exact cheek height and cast, making the gun mount identically every single time without thinking. Those 30-inch ported barrels serve specific purposes in competition shooting. Extra length smooth swing dynamics, making leads more deliberate and controlled through the break point. Porting reduces muzzle jump and felt recoil, helping shooters stay on target through the break and recovery for faster second shots. The tapered ventilated top rib, running 10 millimeters at the breech down to 6 millimeters at the muzzle, dissipates heat waves that distort sight pictures during high-volume sessions. That fiber optic front sight glows brilliantly, even in harsh overhead sun at midday. Automatic ejectors kick spent hulls clear, speeding reloads during competitive rounds where seconds matter. Extended and knurled chokes swap tool-free between stations with 5 tubes covering skeet through full constrictions. High-gloss A-grade Turkish walnut stock features diamond point checkering that grips without aggression or discomfort. Chrome-lined 3-inch chambers handle everything from light target loads to heavy game ammunition interchangeably. Ambidextrous top tang safety and barrel selectors accommodate all shooters regardless of hand dominance. The low-profile receiver keeps sightlines natural and instinctive. At 7.5 pounds with 14.625-inch length of pull, this 47.75-inch 12-gauge shotgun carries $13,150 pricing that reflects serious competition-ready features built for breaking clays consistently at any station. Number 7. Winchester Model 101. Belgian craftsmanship meets American heritage in unexpected ways. The Winchester Model 101 Ultimate Field rides on that legendary low-profile steel receiver design that defined generations of upland guns. This architecture places recoil forces in line with the shoulder, dramatically reducing muzzle rise and enabling faster follow-up shots when a second bird flushes unexpectedly. That Patchmeyer decelerator recoil pad transforms felt recoil, absorbing punishment while keeping shooters fresh through long days afield. The backboard barrels measuring .742 inches work alongside the Invector Plus choke system to minimize shot deformation and produce remarkably uniform patterns. Hard chrome plating inside chambers and bores fights corrosion while simplifying maintenance after muddy hunts. Turkish walnut furniture carries 20 lines per inch cut checkering that provides secure grip without feeling aggressive against hands. The satin stock finish complements brushed polished metalwork beautifully throughout. Wood-to-metal fit demonstrates old-world attention to detail with gaps measured in impossibly tight tolerances. 3 Invector Plus choke tubes come included, covering full, modified, and improved cylinder constrictions. Those 28-inch barrels bring overall length to 45 inches exactly. Length of pull measures 14 1/4 inches with drops at 1 3/8 at comb, 2 3/8 at heel. 7 pounds even weight handles all day without fatigue setting in. Ivory bead front sight stays visible across varying light conditions. At $1,100, this 12-gauge with 3-inch chambers represents Belgian manufacturing expertise focused entirely on field performance where reliability matters most. Number 6. Rizzini BR 110 Sporting. The Rizzini BR 110. Sporting showcases what happens when competition demands meet meticulous craftsmanship. That matte gray steel frame carries minimal engraving, letting the Rizzini Sporter logo speak for brand reputation earned through performance. Box lock action with automatic ejectors handles the mechanical side flawlessly, while single selective trigger breaks with surprising crispness. Grade 2. Turkish walnut stock features 26 lines per inch checkering that borders on excessive, except it works perfectly for maintaining control during recoil. The rounded forend with sporting pistol grip configuration balances pointability with control beautifully. Drops run 1 1/4, 1 5/8, 2 1/5 inches with 14 5/8 length of pull suiting various builds. Extended forcing cones paired with XL bore measuring 18.6 millimeters reduce felt recoil while improving pattern performance significantly. Those barrels come in 28, 30, or 32-inch configurations, letting shooters match length to preferred swing dynamics and primary discipline. 5 extended choke tubes thread in and out quickly between stations or game situations without tools. 8 pounds weight provides stability during swing-through without becoming cumbersome or tiring. Chrome chambers ensure reliability with modern ammunition formulations. The 12-gauge platform handles 3-inch shells comfortably. At $2,780, the BR-110 competes directly against established names while offering distinctive Italian design philosophy that prioritizes function equally with form throughout every detail and specification chosen for competitive advantage. Number 5. Miroku MK38. The Miroku MK38 earned reputation as one of the best trap guns available through relentless consistency and smart design choices. That 10mm top rib provides elevated sight plane trap shooters prefer for rising targets. Blued gloss finish on steel action frame and barrels carries traditional elegance while resisting elements. American grade 2/3 wood wears oil finish that feels alive in hands, responding to temperature and moisture naturally while protecting underlying timber. The pistol stock configuration with 375mm length, 36mm drop at comb, and 56mm drop at heel puts most faces exactly where needed for consistent sight picture. Tulip 4-inch shape aids in maintaining consistent hand placement shot after shot through long trap sessions. 3.7 kilogram weight, roughly 8.15 pounds, delivers stability and serious trap shooting demands without question. Those extended Teague Invector Plus chokes covering 3/4, 1/2, and 1/4 constrictions dial in precisely for 16-yard through handicap yardages. The 12-gauge chambered to 76 millimeters handles everything from light target loads through heavy trap ammunition. Included gun lock and choke key complete the package, arriving in a straightforward cardboard box. $2,980 secures a purpose-built trap machine that performs consistently in competition pressure situations. This Moroku focuses entirely on breaking targets, with every specification chosen specifically for that singular goal, making it a favorite among serious trap shooters who demand absolute reliability. Number 4. Browning Citori 825 Field. Browning advanced their legendary platform significantly with this release. The Citori 825 Field continues that storied lineage stretching back to John Browning's B-25 Superposed, incorporating modern manufacturing while preserving handling characteristics that made predecessors famous. That full-width hinge pin paired with tapered locking lug design provides maximum strength and reliability generations of hunters depend upon. The low-profile receiver drops bore line closer to shoulder, optimizing swing dynamics while reducing felt recoil and muzzle jump noticeably. New styling and engraving artwork distinguish the 825 from earlier Citori models without abandoning classic proportions. The enhanced mechanical trigger offers lighter pull weights and improved reliability with extra light loads. Redesigned controls include reshaped safety selector for easier operation and more ergonomic top lever that blends seamlessly with receiver styling. Even the forearm latch grew larger for simpler removal. That Inflex 2 recoil pad combines soft material with internal ribbing forcing comb down and away from face, reducing felt recoil while smooth heel eliminates snagging during mounting. Grade 2/3, black walnut stock wears gloss oil finish, showcasing grain beautifully. 26-inch barrels bring overall length to 43 3/4 inches. Weighing 7 pounds 4 ounces with 14 1/4 length of pull, drops measure 1 5/8 comb, 2 1/2 heel. 3 Invector DS flush chokes arrive standard covering common constrictions. Silver nitride receiver finish, chrome-plated 3-inch chambers in 12-gauge, and ivory bead complete this $3,150 package. Number 3. Beretta 687 Silver Pigeon 3. Beretta refined elegance without sacrificing toughness anywhere. The 687 Silver Pigeon 3 evolves from earlier Silver Pigeon models, building on that proven 680 platform reliability while elevating aesthetics and wood quality significantly. 5-axis laser engraving technology creates intricate floral motifs and evocative game scenes featuring pheasants and partridges, with special sparkle and bas relief areas generating pleasant contrast effects. That exquisite gloss finish enhances stunning Class 2.5 wood grain while protecting against rain and extending longevity. Stellium Optima Bore. HP tri-alloy steel barrels deliver excellent ballistics and pattern performance consistently. Available across all gauges including 12-gauge, 20-gauge, 28-gauge, and 410 bore with 2 drop options, this overunder accommodates diverse shooters and applications. The 28-inch barrel configuration chambers either 2 3/4 or 3-inch shells depending on gauge. That 6x6 top rib keeps sight picture clean and uncluttered. 35/55 stock drop with single selective trigger provides comfortable interface. Rounded forend and pistol stock feature microcore recoil pad, softening heaviest loads effectively. The Optima Choke HP system threads in extended tubes for quick field changes between game. Game scene and floral engraving celebrates upland traditions, while woodstock frame material ensures proper weight distribution. At $3,400, legendary 680 family reliability means minimal maintenance requirements through decades of service. Italian craftsmanship balances classic aesthetics with modern manufacturing precision throughout every component, working together seamlessly for field performance. Number 2. Blazer F16. The Blazer F16. Sporting demonstrates what happens when precision manufacturing meets competition shooting demands. That gunmetal gray receiver carries red-colored F-16 logo with plain basic design, letting performance speak louder than decoration. Adjustable trigger set factory at 1,650 grams, roughly 3 pounds 10 ounces, breaks consistently with minimal creep. Barrel selector sits conveniently in front of trigger for quick shot sequence changes during competition. The F-16 Sporting Fusion stock features Blazer Comfort recoil pad with 38/50mm drops and 375mm length of pull, including pad. Cast options of 3, 6, or 8 millimeters accommodate different face structures and shooting eyes. Available in 28 or 30-inch barrel lengths, both chambered for 3-inch 12-gauge shells. Tapered top rib runs 9 millimeters down to 7.5 millimeters, creating natural sight plane that guides eyes perfectly. Unlimited steel proofing through half-choke expands ammunition compatibility significantly. Extended Briley Spectrum chokes available as upgrade, interchangeable by hand or wrench depending on preference. That illuminated red bead front sight stays visible across all lighting conditions encountered. Grade 3 wood demonstrates Blazer's commitment to premium materials throughout construction. Chrome-lined chambers and bores ensure longevity while simplifying cleaning after extensive shooting sessions. At $6,600, this represents serious competition equipment built without compromise, targeting shooters demanding absolute reliability combined with sophisticated adjustability for achieving perfect gun fit and optimal performance every single time. Number 1. Caesar Guerini Invictus 5. The pinnacle arrives without apology. Caesar Guerini's Invictus 5. Sporting embodies everything serious competitors demand from competition over-unders. Hand-polished coin-finish receiver wears Invisalloy protective coating, while hand-rubbed oil stock finish showcases premium timber selection. That 26 lines per inch checkering provides exceptional grip without aggression. Available in 30 or 32-inch barrel configurations, weighing 8 pounds 1 ounce and 8 pounds 3 ounces respectively. The 2 3/4-inch chambers focus squarely on competition applications. 10 to 8 millimeter tapered top rib with 6 millimeter flat height keeps sight picture clean consistently. Ventilated center rib dissipates heat effectively during high-volume shooting. 5-inch duocon forcing cones reduce felt recoil while improving patterns dramatically. Average bore measuring 0.735 inches with Maxxis bore technology and chrome lining optimizes ballistics. 6 Maxxis competition chokes cover every conceivable target presentation encountered. White Bradley-style front sight pairs with silver center bead for precise alignment. The DPS Ultra Crisp trigger system features adjustments for take-up, over-travel, and length of pull. Factory selective release triggers available in single and double release configurations. Rounded forend and manual safety complete the interface. 14.75-inch length of pull with 1.5 comb drop and 2.25 heel drop fits most shooters naturally. Cast at heel measures 0.125 inches, toe point 25 inches. 5-degree pitch and 7.5-inch breech to comb dimension optimize mounting. 4-inch adjustable reach fine-tunes fit perfectly. This 12-gauge masterpiece costs $11,950. Plastic hard case with fitted interior protects this investment completely. That wraps up our countdown of the best over-under shotguns on the market. Each one brings its own blend of power, balance, and beauty. Which was your favorite? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more shooting gear breakdowns and reviews.